Conroy cuts it inside. Matthew Conroy for the win! Canyons comes back at the death and takes down Peaks. August 17th on FS2, and that pass goes off of Matthew Carrion.
Off the head.
It was off the head. Peaks in blue. In this Collegiate Rugby Shield, the second annual. Connor Homan.
I think if I were that time, if I were Peñon, I would have wanted my wing to stay on the outside channel.
Shefferman. Penn. Grabbed by Voley, the prop. Conroy cuts it inside. Matthew Conroy for the win! Canyons comes back at the death and takes down Peaks.
That was a step. Look at 1, 2, 2 defenders there, 3, 4 defenders there. Fifth coming in to try to stop him. 5 defenders from the Peak.
Seabass quick to the breakdown, finds his front row. Now outside, into the hands of Steffens. Steffens with a step. Out to Conroy. It's going to be a race to the try line. No one will catch him. And diving to dot it down is Matt Conroy. Wisely brings it closer to the post for a easier conversion. And what a job turning defense to offense for the ball. On the first receiver. That time it was Coyle looking inside, and it's going to be the second row mate.
To get their defensive line in order. Conroy finds a hole over the top, still with counter ruck. Comes in and it's play on. Great work, sent as well. That ball goes awry. Just a little errant pass and quick thinking, great turnover. And counter-attack from the Bonnies. Haven't seen too much of him in attack at the moment, just playing a link man. Good 30 meters out. Short line out, goes 5 meters. Clever play from the Bonnies. They're on the charge again. Big hit and big run. After his 10-minute absence in the first half, Keane.
Away, right to Rose. Now the Bonnies looking to find something. Big flanker Conroy still rumbling, finally brought to ground. Restart Mendenhall. Almost turned over. Conroy, what a match he's had.
It is Steffens. Kicks it nice and high. Takes a strange bounce. It's a live ball and it comes to Conroy. How about that?
They're gonna swing wide!
Now, Aitken gets held up as somebody is hanging on to him.
Outside!
More toward the middle of the field. Oh, not the cleanest line out for Bonaventure, but they came away with it. And came away with more yardage to do. It gets taken down immediately there.
I think the pass from his forwards was a little soft and with some juggling involved, so he had to just straighten the line.
Staples. Saw him before, getting a good flight. Here he's looking again, into contact, taken down by Conroy.
They're going to go with the first pod coming off the top there. Scrum half swings it out. Another good put in for Kutztown. Oh, that was a dangerous pass, but they sliced through. The fielded by the scrum half, who eludes the first tackler, but is taken down by Conroy. Oh, check that. There's an offload, but the inside have to defend it. Big surge there by Army.
He's short, he's brought down. Referee Matt is held up.
Held up. What a stop there in the try zone by St. Bonaventure.
By Scott Bowers out of Trinity Western.
Another short line out again from the Peaks, and they'll be using their forward runners in the midfield ideally.
Offload to James Rivers out of Arizona. This is Keelan Coyle repping the whole country.
But how about all those Canadians in the New England Free Jacks lineup as well? When they lifted that shield, they were...
He'll go to ground. The breakdown forms. Pignon to Sean Martin. Raymond.
Stop! Wait! Stop the game! Hold the same. There you go, fish!
And taking on the big front row player there for the Falcons. Oh, advantage.
Cooper Army able to back it up. They planted it that way. As Fay tries to drive through again. Army still possession here. But the pushing continues inside the 22 now.
Go, Matthew! Go, Matthew! That's a penalty, referee! That's great!
Come on, boys!
Great tackle coming in from Kutztown, and then the sweeper popping in to get that poach.
Bonnie's on the move, having to roll that ball back. It's taken away by St. Bonaventure.
Space, I think you're right, Dan. Contest there on the right. A lot of action. Men trying to get back into position. Numbering for some yards there. Pick up off the floor. Yeah, anytime the ball's loose, you just got to take. And it's a restart stolen by Kutztown there.
You know, that's one area that Kutztown has really dominated within an attack to slow it down so the Bonnie's defense could set up.
But pretty good footwork there by Quinn. Oh, Matthew Conroy, he was a ball. So I guess this time it wasn't the best defense.
Yeah, ref.
They get just back to the game line there. Conroy's trying to contest that one, and he does. He got his hands on
position to make sure that all the main key positions are filled within both teams, and then they just throw the rosters out from there.
And so far it's been pretty even. Through 25 minutes, we have one line break essentially for one score.
Matthew Conroy, flanker throwing it in. You don't often see that. Normally the role reserved for the hookers for some reason, but anybody can throw the ball into the line out as per the laws of rugby. Bonnies, once again with a prime attack.
U18 All-American. Oh, excuse me, rather. Now. Good throw.
Yes!